Welcome to my graveyard vlog and happy Father's Day. Hi strangers, yes, we are back at the graveyard again today. It is another very breezy, warm day down here at the graveyard today, and I absolutely love to come down here to the graveyard, to one of the most peaceful, loving places I can think of. I always feel relaxed and calm when I'm at the graveyard. There's just something really special about it. How are you today? I am feeling really good today. It's been a really annoying week, and yeah, I'm gonna get around to that in a minute. I've got my notes up, my trusty notes, and we've got a helicopter like we always do when we're down here. So yeah, it's a really lovely day today. It's really warm and it's got a slight breeze. I'm sorry if the camera's wobbling around slightly, it's just because the wind is moving around my little tripod thing, so yeah, bear with me on that. So I'm back at the graveyard, my absolute favourite place to come and talk to you. I love to do this every Sunday because it's a time for me to just talk to you guys, tell you what's happened behind the scenes of some of my videos and about my week, really, because I don't really get to tell you everything, and my weeks are normally very fast and very quick and very busy, so it's nice to come and reflect on my week and maybe tell you a few sneaky things about what might happen next week. So if you're new here, my name is Star Raven and this is my Gothic eternity. So I'm going to start with today because I like to think about what I've done this morning. This morning, while I was putting on my makeup, I was listening to Mushroomhead's new song. You guys, if you like Mushroomhead, you need to go and look at their new music video. Can't remember what it's called, but it's really cool. Maybe I've written it down. Yeah, and I heard there's a new album coming out on the 9th of August, so I am very excited. I really love Mushroomhead. So let's have a little chat about my week. My week has been crazy and I can't wait to tell you about it, and I'd love to know about your week. If you've got any stories you want to talk about or anything that you're interested in, please don't forget you can just comment at the bottom of this video here. Monday, I decided I was going to do some moth makeup, and I used to do face painting a lot before, a few years back, before COVID, and I used to always do butterflies. Children used to always ask me for butterflies, and I loved the idea of doing a moth because of my deaf headhawk moths. I decided to give it a go with a moth. So it was really fun. I used lots of different eyeshadows. And I just had fun, really, and I brought you guys along so you could see how to do wings and things on your face, and it was so good and I really enjoyed it. I wore it all day. I was proud of it. I'm sorry, I've never done a moth like that before. Last time I did a moth, it was on my lips, I believe, because I was trying to do Silence of the Lambs. I love that movie. Movies, if it's sick, gross or very odd, then I love it. So yeah, Silence of the Lambs, brilliant. So yeah, it was nice to actually do something different with my makeup, and yeah, I thought you guys might enjoy coming along and seeing that as well. I hope you did. I even heard some of you might even give it a go, so that's really great. so fun hearing when someone wants to try out your makeup ideas. I really love that, so thank you for your comments letting me know that you're going to try, because that means a lot to me. Yeah, I absolutely love challenging myself when I do my makeup. I'm sorry I keep looking around, it's the trees, it's just amazing down here today. So yes, I had some yellows, some greys, and yeah, well, it's making me feel a bit sad now talking about the moths, because sadly I've had some bad news. For some reason this morning when I went downstairs to check on them, they had both died, I believe, and I'm really upset about it, and I don't know what happened. So yeah, that's a bit upsetting. I'll talk about that in a minute. So yes, I did manage to hold one of the moths while it was flapping around with my makeup on, and I am so happy that I got that video when I did, because like I said, they're both not moving at the moment, they're both upside down. Fun trying to get that TikTok video I did with the moth, because it kept on flying and flying around, and I had seconds to get this perfect, well, try to be perfect video. And yeah, it was just like, I never thought that I would hold a death hawk moth in my hand. That moth to me is the most beautiful moths ever, and to have it in my hand and flying in my face was incredible. Absolutely worth all the hassle I went through. I just feel sad that they're not with us now, and I can't like enjoy them longer, but I am planning to pin and press the wings and things. I need to look into that a bit more, and then I might do a video about that if you're interested. You can do this to lots of different kinds of insects. I would like to find like bees and things and give that a go as well at some point. So in the future there's definitely going to be a pinning video, I think. I'd love to know what you think about this. Yeah, comment below, tell me what you think. So Thursday was my moth video. I had fun like recording different clips and different things as I was going along with my caterpillars and my moths. So it was like just little cut up clips, and I tried to add it all to a video to try and explain to you what my experience was like having these moths in my home and how to take care of them and things. I felt like I'd done an awful job, and if I was to do it again I would prepare myself right up, but there wasn't a lot of information. It was a spare of the moment thing we decided, and I just wish that I was more prepared, and I wanted to let you guys know, if you were thinking about doing this, please be prepared for it, and I hope I got that through on my video. Yeah, it's just crazy. I really enjoyed like learning the technique of how to feed the moths, so that has been so interesting to me. I never realised how powerful their front legs were until I grabbed hold of one and they just pushed straight out of my hands. Why it's doing its crazy squeaking sounds, which is crazy. There's me thinking that moths are completely fragile. Every time I've ever held a moth, do you know, like a normal house moth or a moth that's just been outside, I have always been extremely gentle because I know that their wings are extremely fragile. So I wasn't expecting these guys to be so strong and powerful, and like they were just absolutely stunning and beautiful. So I think my main thing was I've been panicking so much about holding them so tightly and squishing them, because it's the last thing I want to do. So yeah, I was holding them so gently to begin with, and I had to keep holding slightly tighter till I got that exact right kind of hold on them to feed them, which is so fun, but like I was so scared at the same time, like absolutely petrified of hurting them. And you'd never believe how many like TikTok videos and videos I've watched about a death hawk moth since having them. I have tried to do everything I can to learn everything about them, and there isn't much about them on the internet, which is very odd. I find very extremely like bizarre, because there's so much about every other insect, every other pet, but not a lot about this creature. And yeah, it's just weird. So as you can probably tell today that most of my rings are gone, because I was kind of feeling better from having slapped cheek last week, but my daughter has now got it, and I think I've got it again because I couldn't move my hands again this morning. My hands are swollen. I had to take all my rings off. So I don't know what's going on with me at the moment. I had a couple of days last week was absolutely burning red. I'm not joking. My cheeks had looked like someone had slapped the hell out of them, and my face was just boiling, like extremely hot, and I had a rash appear on my arm. So I think that I may have got it again. So I've been trying to avoid family as much as possible and things, because you can spread it really easily apparently. And yeah, I just feel really under the weather, as in myself. This week has just been really irritating with me not being well, and I've just been trying to get on with it like you do, and I'm trying my hardest. But this morning, having to take my rings off, it's painful. I love my jewellery and I love to wear my rings all the time. I wear them non-stop. Whatever I'm doing, I wear my rings, and I had to take them off. The only time I've ever taken my rings off before is before operations. It's another helicopter. So yeah, it's just been another stressful thing to add to my plate of stress. Let's talk about ghosts a little bit. If you haven't been watching my videos, I have a new little kitten, and his name is Ghost. I'll put a picture here so you can see what he looks like. He is so cute, oh my goodness. And he's been getting along with the cats really well the last couple of days, and we've been playing and we've been having fun, and I've been letting him out more and more around the house, and it's so nice seeing him play with the other cats as well, to play with Binks and Dexter, which are my bigger other cats, which are 2 years old. Dexter's been grooming him, which is really cute. I didn't ever think I'd see that, but it is adorable. And I find it so fun that his name is Ghost, because if I take my eyes off him just for a second, I cannot find him anywhere. And I mean, he has gone, he has disappeared, and it's really strange because I'm searching for him, shouting Ghost, and it's very odd. I'm like, Ghost, Ghost. I'm like, well, it's like calling a ghost because I can't even see you right now. So it's quite funny, and it actually really suits him, and it's really cute. When you call Ghost, he will follow you as well, which is so adorable. Him as well this week has been crazy because he is eating through wet food like anything, and I like to keep my cats on dry food because I think it's much healthier for their teeth and things. I know lots of people do different things with their pets, but being vegan as well, I hate the smell of wet food, but I don't like the smell of the wet food, and it makes me want to puke like really badly. And so every time I feed him, I'm like doing it as fast as I can, and he's just chomping it down, but he eats a load. So I'm going to be cutting that out of his diet soon, so he's just on kitten biscuits. And yeah, it's just having this cute little kitten running around the house. He's healthy, he is happy, and yeah, it's so lovely. I left him this morning with my husband cuddling him on his chair, and he was just on his back, sound asleep. Absolutely adorable. We'll talk about Thursday now. Thursday we had a massive Temu order, and I would love to thank my absolutely amazing fairy goth mother for getting me this massive Temu order to open and show all of you guys. And the stuff in there was absolutely incredible. There was shoes, sliders and jewellery and earrings. Oh, I forgot to put an earring in today. Damn it. Just everything that I really love. And yeah, so thank you so much, Greenwich. I really appreciate your support. And this week has been, it's been pretty, I don't like talking about money very much, but this week has been quite hard on the money front. So your Temu order just absolutely made my day. I'm not joking, I've been over the moon with it. If you guys do want to send me out any mystery gifts or anything, then you can over on my wish list on Amazon, which is in the description down here. So if you look in description, there'll be lists of things that you can go and look out and help me out with things if you feel like you can or want to. Then that would be so amazing. I love having surprises and mysteries. And or if you've got a small business and would like to send me some stuff to showcase, this is my favorite thing to do on my channel. But I will showcase your things and I will tell people what they're like, show them to everyone, show all my lovely subscribers and members and patrons on here, and we can go and support you and your small business, because that is so fun and it feels like I'm doing something for someone else. So it just really, it just feels like I'm doing something big for someone. This Saturday I spent most of my day reading your messages. My goodness, there's so many, but I absolutely freaking love reading all of your messages. There's pages and pages and pages, absolutely amazing. I enjoy every single one of them. So, and it makes me feel so special as well, because I don't really talk to anyone. I know this is really lame now, but I don't really talk to anyone throughout the day. The only person I really talk to is my husband, and the rest of the time it's just the kids. So it's really nice to have this, to have YouTube to talk to you guys and have someone in common with someone, because no one really gets me and I feel like you guys really do. And it's such a nice feeling, because it feels like sometimes you're struggling so much for people to actually know what you're like, and to have you guys actually know what I enjoy and they're not always asking why about it. It's just really refreshing and so lovely. Even after this year, like the more and more of you come around and it's just like you're just all family, and it's so cool. I am so over the moon with all of you guys' support, and it really means so much to me. Like, oh no, I'm probably being like over soppy right now, but it really does mean a lot to me, and I just want to say thank you to all of you. So I have done more drawing this week. I absolutely love drawing. I got myself a little notebook. Can't remember if I said last week. But yes, I got another drawing book and I've been sketching away in there, and I have finished a few pictures, and I am thinking about doing a couple of designs on t-shirts soon, because I love doing that, you know I do. I'm thinking about putting some kind of slogans or logos or something on there to make it pop a bit more. So if you guys can think of anything funny we can put on a t-shirt, or any ideas you've got, I love getting ideas from people. So if you can think of any cool or funny like slogans or memes or something that I can put on a t-shirt, I would love to know. Also, yeah, if you want to check out my other things in my store, you can. There should be a little button like here, maybe here-ish, and it should say store, and that way you can go over to my store and see what and to see what I've got over on my store there. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I'd love to know what you think of it. So I'm still waiting for Home Sense to put out their Halloween stuff. I have been in there nearly every day, just like going up to town just to check Home Sense, or if I don't manage to go in town, I get my husband to go and check for me. So if it's in there, I'm going to be straight in there showing you guys what we've got to look out for this Halloween. And I can't wait to get actual things to decorate the house with. That's cool. And Halloween, they should do Halloween stuff all year round. Why do they only do it near Halloween? Anyway, yeah, I will let you know as soon as anything comes up in my Home Sense near me, and we will go shopping. I can't wait. So there's a couple, let's talk about like movies and TV series now, because I love doing that. I'd love to know what you're watching right now. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking forward to, because guess what I've heard? There is going to be a Hostel TV series. Do you guys know the movie Hostel? Yes, there is going to be a TV series about Hostel. How cool is that going to be? I am so excited. I am hyped. I am hyped to hell thinking about what this TV series is going to be like, because you guys know I love my gore, and we've been watching the new series of The Boys. I don't know if you guys watch like superhero stuff, but it's like corrupt superheroes, and it's gory, funny, it's got everything. So if you like gore as well, I suggest you check out The Boys as well. It has got some very disturbing scenes, but I just find disturbing scenes funny, and I think some people have been really offended by them, which is quite funny. So yeah, I would love to know what you've been watching and things like that. I have been really interested in going to watch The Fly, which is playing at Cineworld, I believe. So that would be really fun to watch on a big screen, because I've never done that. So many helicopters today, oh my goodness. So Friday, I'm really sorry I didn't get around to doing a video, because my eldest son has moved back from London, and sadly he had a relationship breakup with his girlfriend. So we have been moving around the house to try and give him a bit of space for him to move back in for a while while he gets himself back. While he gets himself back on his feet. I'm trying to be serious here and I'm being silly with my phone at the same time. And yeah, so that's been I'm very sorry for him. Yeah, we're gonna look after him for a bit until he's back up onto his feet. And yeah, so I'm really sorry about Friday, like I said again. But yeah, things happen, and yeah. So thank you so much for coming along and watching today's graveyard vlog. I've really enjoyed coming down here to the graveyard with you this morning. It's been so lovely, and I just want to give a shout out to my patrons, and you guys help me out so much with everything. And if you're interested in becoming a patron yourself, you really can. Check out my description, it will have a Patreon link. I click on there and it'll tell you all the information and things like that. And yeah, just thank you so much for coming along and watching my video, and it means a lot to me. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video, which I'm not sure actually is going to be yet. Not sure. Anyway, I will see you next time, and please don't forget, be weird, be yourself, and be different, because otherwise you're just boring. And I will see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.